Welcome back to News Channel 8. Still got a little bit of a problem spot out here on US 41 near the Land O'Lakes area, folks. If you're traveling out the door soon, southbound 41, right at Highway 52, we've got a collision, but we're not seeing any delays. It is off to the shoulder, just a little bit of activity out there on the shoulder. Meanwhile, this hit and run accident has cleared up in the Holiday area. It was never tying up any lanes, but it was located right at US 19 at Darlington. And in its clearing stages is this collision here at Seven Springs, right at Mitchell Boulevard. Now that's tying up at least one lane. Meanwhile, tonight at the Trop, you're going to see a lot of extra traffic. That's because the Blue Jays are taking on the Rays. And let's pull out the camera, and that starts at 7:10 p.m. This is a shot here of 275, and this is southbound traffic coming from Hillsborough all the way into downtown. This is right by Jefferson. As you continue, it is slow and go. It is building on 275, actually coming away from about Fowler and Fletcher, and that's where you're seeing the slowdown. This is what I just showed you on camera through this particular area. Let's pull out the other camera. I actually want to show you a beautiful shot of our Skyway Bridge. Gorgeous drive, no delays. Take you 10 minutes to cross that. That's a look at the roadways. Back to Rod and Gail with the news.
All right, thanks. Now to a story that is happening today. A community conversation about Channelside is taking place later tonight. The developers want to talk to business owners and to residents about their plans to transform that struggling complex into Tampa's entertainment destination. News Channel 8's Melissa Beckman is joining us live from Channelside to explain. Good morning, Melissa.
Well, good morning, Rod. A lot has changed since Channelside opened more than a decade ago, and in recent years, many of the businesses that are still listed here on the Channelside directory have closed down. Well, tonight, the developers who hope to revitalize Channelside plan to share their vision with the public. At Surf Down Under, owner Kendricks Jones is ready for a new wave at Channelside, but he's not getting his hopes up just yet.
It's exciting, but we're cautious because, we've had the situation come about and nothing happened. So we're kind of on our guard until it actually happened. A few doors down, past a few empty storefronts, the owner of Precinct Pizza feels more optimistic after meeting with the potential new owners last week.
We're certainly optimistic now because it seems, they definitely told us what we wanted to hear. So we're hoping that, some of it will come to fruition.
It's hard not to get excited over this. Liberty Channelside LLC wants to transform the struggling complex to a mixed-use entertainment hub full of retail, restaurants, and a whole lot more.
We want to have about 45,000 square feet of office users who can come here, can bring traffic during lunchtime. We want to bring a hotel on top of this center, and that will add traffic 24/7.
Partner Santosh Govindaraju says they're capable and committed to making change at Channelside. But first, they want feedback from the people who work and live around here.
We're here to engage and listen to them.
And the developers say they do have cash on hand to make over Channelside, but they need approval first from the Tampa Port Authority, which they plan to meet with in just a few weeks. Now, if you want to hear their revitalization plans or if you have any input, you're invited to a town hall meeting. It starts tonight at 5:30 right next door at the Florida Aquarium. Rod.
All right, Melissa, thanks. The developers are hoping to get approval from the Port Authority at its next meeting on May 21st. Now, if the deal does go through, Channelside's big makeover could begin this summer.
Big news for Florida's most famous fruit. Beverage giant Coca-Cola announces a $2 billion commitment to the citrus industry. The company's president unveiled the plan at Coca-Cola's largest U.S. juice bottling plant, which is located in Auburndale, east of Lakeland. As part of the deal, two major local growers will plant 25,000 new acres of citrus trees over the next 20 years, and Coca-Cola will buy all the fruit produced by those roughly 5 million trees. Florida Agriculture Commissioner Adam Putman says the ripple effects will be pretty significant.
The nursery business, the fertilizer business, the citrus growers, the truckers, the processors. This plant here alone employs thousands of Polk County people, and the net impact of this could be 4,000 new jobs for the state of Florida over the life of this project.
Coca-Cola says this will be the largest planting in Florida in 25 years.
Mars may have a rover, but Earth has Grover. No, not the furry and blue animal or Muppet. Is that what it is, a Muppet? No, NASA, we're talking about, has high hopes for this robot named Grover. This is the Goddard Remotely Operated Vehicle for Exploration and Research. It's powered by the sun and uses radar to track climate change. Right now, Grover is measuring Greenland's ice cover. 6:47.
Has quite the mission ahead of it. And it's beautiful outside. It really is. I mean, this is the sun now, just 2 minutes after the sunrise, coming from the Hula Bay restaurant camera. Look at the water, just almost like a mirror. So calm, 69 degrees, just a nice light northwest wind at 3 miles per hour. And you can track the temperatures along with us all day by downloading our free Weather Max app. It's for your iPhones, the Droids, also iPads. Sunny skies this morning. We go from 63 degrees at 7 a.m. to 69 at 7, or at 9, 73 degrees at 11, 79 degrees at 1 p.m. and an afternoon high of 81 around 3 p.m. Now that is warmer than yesterday, but it's still below average, and that's similar to how it is right now. A little warmer than yesterday, but still very comfortable. 52 in Inverness and Homosassa, some of our cooler spots. Inland areas in the mid-50s. It gets a little milder closer to the coast, like 61 in Clearwater and 67 right now in Tampa. I mentioned it's slightly warmer. Look at your 24-hour temperature change. Not too much difference, about 2 to 4 degrees warmer right now than yesterday. It will be about 2 to 4 degrees warmer in the afternoon than yesterday as well. What's happening is that an area of low pressure, which has been pretty persistent, is finally beginning to head up toward the north and east. You see that counterclockwise spin? It's going to bring actually a good amount of rainfall to the northeast. But on the back side of it, that counterclockwise spin continues to spin in the nice, dry, comfortable air. And high pressure is actually going to kind of take over or build in on top of our state. And when high pressure builds in, it leads to sinking air, clear skies, and relatively calm winds. And this high pressure is going to push east during the next couple of days. That's leading to our warming trend. The reason is around high pressure, you get clockwise winds. So by Friday and especially on into Saturday, our winds are going to start coming from the south, and that really warms us up out ahead of our next cold front. Now, this cold front actually arrives right here in the Bay Area on Mother's Day. But because the air is still going to be so dry, we're only putting in about a 20% rain chance with it. So if you're enjoying the dry air today by heading out on the water, again, the seas are very calm at this point. West winds just coming in this afternoon at 10 knots. Maybe a light chop this afternoon on the bay, but you see our afternoon highs, very comfortable range from 78 in St. Petersburg to about 81 in Tampa to 84 in Winter Haven, 81 in Riverview, and 80 in Clearwater. Nice overnight with the clear skies. Will generally be in the low to mid 60s, although some 50s in our far northern communities. The warming trend takes us into the mid-80s tomorrow, mid to upper 80s for Friday and Saturday. And like I said, that cold front only brings 20% rain chances Sunday and Monday. Then a little bit of cooler, drier air filters in behind that cold front. So really, we've been quite lucky in May.
We have been.
Yeah.
By the way, I think Grover really is on Sesame Street.
He's on Sesame Street,
Yeah.
yes. It's hard to keep track.
I should be ashamed of myself. The News Channel 8 Today Great May giveaway continues this morning. I know Cookie Monster. All you have to do is watch every day during the week from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. And when you see the word of the day, just head to the News Channel 8 Facebook page to enter. Today's word is Red Sox. Every morning this week, we are giving away 4 tickets to the Rays Red Sox game. We wish you the very best of luck. And the latest winner, congratulations to you, Luis Rodriguez. We're going to announce another winner and a new word of the day tomorrow between 6 and 7. In Sarasota, a charity group is offering a solution to the homeless problem.
But city leaders say not so fast. We'll tell you about the idea and why it probably won't happen. You're watching News Channel 8 Today.